Hey, hello and welcome to the car here. We're going to get out on the highway and test that OutfitR bike rack. Stand by with me. Let's see what kind of fun we have. Now, one of the things that I notice one of the things I notice that when you have the bike rack on, it goes directly where, at least in this car, your rear view camera is mounted. So you're gonna always have a warning ping coming from your rear view mirror as you back out. I don't think that can be avoided. I don't know about other companies' bike racks, but be aware when you put it in reverse, the car is going to think there's an obstruction back there and send you a little note that says, hey, something's behind you, be careful. And there is. It's a bicycle. Okay, let's keep going and get out on the road with this thing. Now, driving through our little gated community here, our speed limit is 15 miles an hour, so not necessarily a test for a bike rack as robust as this OutfitR bike rack is. But I am interested in seeing how much jiggle and back and forth there is on the bike rack because, you know, let's face it, it's a measure of your feeling of security. So not a lot right now, but as I say, we'll get out on the road, so stand by. Okay, so I will note that as you go over driveways and uneven surfaces, you will get some rocking motion, but nothing alarming. It is something to get used to. Our first little road with some speed here, I'm doing about 53 miles an hour, more or less. But it all feels very steady. I don't get a lot of noise. I don't hear any mechanical sounds from the bike rack to car connection. And the bike rack seems very stable. Okay, just entered the freeway here. I hope this picture framing is okay. I can see me. I do have to watch where I'm driving. But we're doing about 70 miles an hour and everything is very steady. Taking a medium speed, moderate medium speed around the corner with the bike attached. Don't forget it does have wheels and can go in two directions there. No issues whatsoever. It's just rolling along. And again, just not getting any noise from that mount, which is nice. I think it would be alarming if we had a lot of mechanical rattling back and forth from that mount. But none whatsoever. So, hey kids, I think that it's doing fine. We got another about 4 or 5 miles down the road here before we get to our destination. So I don't think there's much to talk about unless something really happens. I'll check in then when we get there. Talk to you later. Okay, just got the SUV up to what I'll call the speed necessary to keep up with traffic. Yours may vary according to state and road conditions, but let's just say that it's not a legal speed, strictly speaking, but if you don't maintain this speed on the highway, somebody's going to run over the top of you. But just wanted to see at that sort of speed if there was any issues, and again, nope, and very quiet. Nothing resonating in the cab with the OutfitR bike rack whatsoever. Can you see me any better? Am I more handsome from this angle? Okay, getting off the highway here and going to travel some city roads of varying quality and see how it goes. But right now feeling very composed and no issues, as I mentioned earlier. Some bumps and patches on this road, and I can hear the noise from the bumps and patches, but I cannot hear anything from that bike rack. Cool little MGB just went by. Okay, this is a fairly rough road here, and the noise that I'm getting is actually from those two slide together pieces of the metallic bike rack. But I don't hear anything from the exterior mounted OutfitR bike at all. But where those two metallic ramps join together, they do kind of rattle now and then. So you might want to put a cloth between them or something to deaden their noise for a car ride. Hey, you still with me? Just made a fairly aggressive right-hand turn. I mean, not like a racing turn, but it was fairly aggressive, and the bike's still there. So I was, of course, racing to get through a yellow light, but you don't have to worry about that, it appears. Hey, we've just arrived at the park, and I'm going to go in the back here and disconnect the bike and do a little riding. But what are my impressions? First of all, it's very steady. You do get some rocking back and forth, and that takes a while to get used to. You've got to be able to look at that. My advice is to see your bike saddle, put a reference point in your mind, in your where the bike saddle is, and if that shifts, then be alarmed. If not, don't worry about it. No noise from the bike rack coming into the cabin of the car. It's rather quiet. You wouldn't know it was there. The other thing to be aware of is that the ends of the bicycle stick out a little bit more than just your car would without the bicycle rack being there. So be aware of that and allow for a little extra clearance if you're parking in a cramped space, for instance. But other than that, the experience with this thing has been pretty good. So let's unload it and go for a little ride here. Hey, we're right next to a beautiful vineyard. This is a great place to do some riding.